Hello, how are you, Noro? How are you? How are you? I'm just waiting for people to come in and then I'm gonna start the live. I'm doing a presentation on the Legacy Builder program. It's a digital marketing program where you learn and earn. So I'm just waiting for people to come in. How are you today? How are you? Confusing. How are you? I hope you're not confused today. How are you? Confusing. I'm doing a presentation and I'll be joined by a couple of co-hosts later on, I think in the next 10 minutes. Hi Kissy, how are you? How are you, Kissy? I'm doing a presentation on the Legacy Builder program. It's an e-learning digital marketing program. So I'll start right after this song. I'm just waiting for people to come in. Are you good today? How do you say your name? Noroinu. That's a difficult name. Are you good? Are you good this evening, guys? Are you good this evening? Can you hear me properly? Am I audible? Hi, Mutemu. How are you, Mutemu Cakes? I wonder how your cakes taste. Hi, Nox. How are you? I'm waiting for people to come in. I'm going to be doing a presentation on the Legacy Builder program, as you see up there. The e-learning digital marketing products. I'm Matando. How are you, Matando? Nomvula, how are you? Welcome. I'm going to start right after this song. Hi, user. How are you, user? Hello. I'm going to start the presentation after this song. Hi, Tandega. How are you? Welcome. Ezekiel, how are you? Welcome, Ezekiel. Welcome. If you heard about digital marketing, have you been seeing the digital marketing on your For You pages? Are you interested in digital marketing? Do you understand what digital marketing? Hi, Faldila, how are you? Faldila Sali, how are you? Sabs, how are you? Evening, Sabs, how are you? Are you good this evening? I'm going to do a presentation on the Legacy Builder program. It's an e-learning digital marketing program. I'll start right after this song. How are you today? I hope you can hear me properly over the song. But I'm going to start properly when the song is done. Could you please like and share? Please like and share so that more people can. Hello everyone. Hello. Come through. Hi Yusa, how are you? Are you good today? I'm talking digital marketing. I'm talking about the 4 C's. Consistency, commitment, coachability, content, Kingdom, Global, DJ. How are you? Do you like the music, DJ? I'm gonna start the presentation after this song. This is real life. Kingdom Global Digital Marketing. Oh, how are you? I'm gonna start the presentation after the song, so please stick and stay. How is your journey so far on the digital marketing street? How are you finding it, Kingdom Global? And where are you from? Please like and share the live. Where are you from, Kingdom? How is your digital marketing journey so far? How's your experience? Has it been a good experience, a negative experience? This is not a story. This is not a book. This is your life. And this is not evening, guys. We're talking the Legacy Builder program. It's an e-learning digital marketing program. Right after this song. Hi, Timmy. How are you? Mututu Seli. How are you? How are you? Welcome, 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 guys. This is your life. Are you guys good? Do you have any questions, any thoughts? Evening. Come one, come all. Let's talk digital marketing. Let's talk digital marketing. Hi, Sitabiso. How are you? I'm talking about digital marketing. I'm promoting the Legacy Builder program. I'm going to start right now after this song. If you're interested, please stick and stay. Hi Bertram, how are you? Are you interested in making passive income? Hi Kipenda, I'm talking about the Legacy Builder program, whereby you can make passive income. There are 4 different streams of income that you can get. I was just waiting for this song to end, and then I'm gonna start the presentation. Please stick and stay if you wanna learn about digital marketing. And hi guys, how are you? My name is Zach. I'm a digital marketer, and I'm talking about the Legacy Builder program. It's an e-learning digital marketing program. Hi Sipokazi, how are you? I'm talking about the Legacy Builder program. As I was saying, it's an e-learning digital marketing program where you learn and earn at the same time. You get to learn about digital marketing, you get to learn about social media marketing, email marketing. Hi Madflow, hi Pushy, hi Sukela. There are literally 4 packages. You can buy the digital product that suits you and your financial might or strength or weakness, whichever way you want to look at it. There's 4 packages, no monthly costs. There's the $100 Launchpad, which is 1,800 Rand. It's literally a business in a box. It's tailored for you already. It's made for you. You just need to plug and play. But you really need to be consistent. You need to be committed for you to be able to make it work. You need to be coachable, and you need to create content consistently. So as I said, there's the $100 Launchpad, which is 1.8, the $300 passive daily pay, which is 5.4, the $600 digital mastery, which is 11.2. Hi Grace, how are you? The $900 Legacy Builder, which is 16.5. I'm going to be doing a co-host with some of my colleagues. We're going to be talking about consistency, commitment, coachability, and the importance of content when it comes to digital marketing. Are you guys okay? How is your evening so far? Do you know much about digital marketing? Hi 068133. I'm talking about the Legacy Builder program. There's 4 packages. It's literally an e-learning digital marketing program, which is allowing people to make daily pay. You can literally make $100 a day. You buy the product once off, and then you can resell it for 100% commission. It's got master resale rights. I need to check my co-hosts. Where are my co-hosts at? Okay. Well, they're not ready. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. If you want to know, do you know what digital marketing is? Are you interested in digital marketing? Are you interested in making daily pay? Are you interested in making a passive income? Hi Tato Pakis. Hi Mr. Green. How are you? So the Legacy Builder program is an e-learning digital marketing program where you can learn and earn about, you're gonna earn and learn about digital marketing. Hi Penny. Hi Rosalind White, how are you? We're talking digital products. We're talking the Legacy Builder program. Hi Fancy Face. Hi, Sbahle. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. Come one, come all. I'm gonna do a presentation with a couple of my digital marketers, where we're gonna talk about the importance of consistency, commitment, coachability, and content. In being able to make daily pay either $100 a day, or $300 a day, or $600 a day, or $900 a day. So these are these four different products are e-learning digital marketing products, right? Whereby you are going to learn and earn at the same time. You'll be learning how to do digital marketing. You'll be learning about social media marketing. The program explains to you how to best market on digital space. Invitation, accept. Hi, my co-host. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm glad you made it. Hi, everyone. This is Kay. We're going to be talking about the Legacy Builder program. And by the way, my name is Zach. I'm a digital marketer, and Kay is also a digital marketer. Kay, we're going to wait for the others, right?
Yeah,
Are you good? By the way, are you good?
I'm good. I was weak. I went to the office today, so yeah.
Oh, you sound a bit tired. Are you sure you're fine?
Yes, I am. I am fine.
Okay, no, that's good to hear.
I
That's
might have
good to-
network issues because I'm also busy cooking as well.
You did say. Yeah. Otherwise, are we talking consistency, commitment, coachability, and content?
Yes.
Okay. Go. Let's say two friends join. I hope we're gonna be able to get everyone on, because usually the last time I couldn't add. Okay, I'm inviting Michelle. Let's see how this is gonna be. There we go. Hi, Michelle. How are you? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. The last time I tried to do a three-way co-host, it was denying me. So this is my first three-way.
Oh, great stuff. Lovely, Zach. Lovely to be here.
Yeah, that's great. Kay, you wanna say hi?
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good, Kay. How are you? I can't hear Kay though.
She didn't reply.
Oh,
Kay,
okay.
Hi.
Kay, Michelle's saying hi.
Hi. Can you hear me? I think my volume was down. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Oh,
Yes. I'm going to go to the office.
hey?
Did you go to the office? Did you go to work today?
Yes, I did, my dear. I did. I had a hectic day today at
Wow.
work. But yeah, now I'm doing the thing that I love most. I'm doing my own work,
You know,
running my own business. So that's amazing.
Michelle, for some reason I assumed that you were home, you were doing this full time. I didn't even know. It's gonna be very interesting to hear your backstory, because I really thought you're not doing the 9 to 5, you're home and doing this.
No. I still do my 9 to 5, Gwena. I
Yes.
didn't, it wasn't the plan. Ach, no, sorry, Zach. It's
Yeah.
not the plan, but yeah, it happened like that because life happens, Yeah. So, I think, what happened is, I'm 50 years old, Zach.
50 years
And
young.
I thought,
50 years young.
young, yes. And remember, life begins at 15, eh? Don't forget that. That part.
Last week what? You were saying? I missed
I
that
say
last part.
life begins at 50. Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
I
new.
thought they said it begins at 40, so now it begins at 50.
No. For me, 50.
Okay.
Because that's when I came across the Legacy Builder.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I work. I'm a mom of 3. I've got 3 sons. I'm
That's
married,
nice.
and I've been working for over 25 years. I had my first job since I think when I was 22 years old, just like did an internship Hi, Carol.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Caroline.
No, please, it's Carol without the line, okay?
Hey,
It's just Carol.
Sweet Caroline. Okay, I won't call you Caroline. Hi,
I love
Carol.
the hair.
Yeah,
Thank you, thank you.
I also love the look.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Guys, why are you so punctual?
Hey.
Punctual people stress me out, hey?
I said,
No, we don't do African time. We don't do
Because
African.
our African, we only have 2% of the African gene.
Are you guys good?
We are.
I'm good. Thank you. And
Yes,
you?
we're good, we're
I'm
good.
fine, I'm fine.
Yeah, love
Our
it.
9 to 5, so you're not tired.
Where are the children?
Just tag them in. So there might still be some noise, but I just tagged them in.
Oh, wow. Mine's big, and I always have to tell them, please be quiet. I'm going to go on a live now. And mine's big. If I mean big,
How
I mean
old?
big. 27,
You
23, and 21.
Oh, okay. Nice. And I'm 2 for 6.
Hey,
I am 2, 4, and 6.
you.
I have one and he's 6. He's a boy.
Oh, nice.
Okay, lovely.
Are they all boys?
No, one. I only have one. I wish I had more, but like I only have one.
Oh, okay, 6. Okay.
Yes. Not
have
Gerald,
one
you
who's
think
10.
I have 6 kids?
No, I thought you said you had one who's 1 year and the other.
No. I have one 6-year-old.
You know what? Renee is making fun of the age gap between my children. She's saying I can't get over Carol's gap of age between
Tell us. What is the gap?
2 for 6, 22 months.
Oh, 2 for 6. Yes, sir. That's nice. So are you about to have another one?
I wish, but I'm not allowed.
Okay. But
Okay.
3 is a good number.
3 is a good number, ne?
Yeah.
And
three.
sorry, Miss K, sorry.
I only have one.
Oh, okay,
And
how old?
he's 19 and 10. Listening, he's busy with homework as we speak.
Okay, I'm sure he's at a stage where he's well behaved.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, okay. Nice, guys.
Okay.
Welcome everyone who's just joining the live. Welcome.
Yes, I don't know, for some reason I feel so nervous tonight. I'm very calm.
What? You nervous?
I don't know.
I would think having people it helps you to be calmer.
I don't know.
I
Yeah.
feel confident when all of you are in the live, like when we are co-hosting.
I think it's easier when there's more people.
Oh, okay.
But for me, it's the same. Whether there are more people or no people, I think I'm at that point where it's just the same. But it's more calming and less work when there are other people because you get to listen, and you literally just have a good conversation. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you guys have done this before. It's the first time that I'm doing this, so yeah.
Yes. And I'm gonna.
I hijacked Carol, I hijacked Renee, I hijacked Zach as well.
Yes, I'm gonna put you on the spot, Michelle, because when Carol came in, you were already starting to tell us your stories. I don't know if you wanna just carry on and tell us. You're telling us you're a mom of 3, and you're telling us your story. Then we can all have a bit say a bit of what's happening with us.
Okay, sure. So like I said, I'm a mom of 3. I've been married for 28 years already, and I have been working my entire life. I went to college, did the right thing, and then in my internship, I started working. So I've been working a 9 to 5 for literally 25 years, just over 25 years, I think, yeah. And you know what? I thought that I would be the sorted out one. I thought I wouldn't have a bond when I come to this age. I thought I wouldn't have debt, and I thought I would have traveled the world. I would have been to Wimbledon like twice or thrice in my life already. Yeah, but none of that happened, and then I turned 50, and I was like, okay, I was looking forward to being 50, but then also I was sitting and I was really looking at my life thinking, hey, Michelle, what have you accomplished, you know? And where is your, and the one thing that really got me was, where is the wealth for your children when you're not there anymore, you know? And that really, when I think about it, I get emotional, you know, because I had a hard look at my life and I didn't like what I saw. And I didn't like where I was, okay? And I've been, ever since I had children, I've been doing a second income. I've been a hustler all along. I'm the one in the family, everything, you know? And do network marketing, get the 25% commission, and do all the hard work and get no commission, and you know, stuff like that. That was me. And I was praying to God, like literally, and I asked God to make a way, because I was at a point that I couldn't stand the way my life was, the direction my life was going in. And I had to realize that no one is going to pursue my dreams for me. And I'm so grateful for second chances, you know. And if there's one person that's grateful for second chances, it's me, you know, because I made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of wrong decisions, and that caused me to be in the situation also that I was in, you know. But thanks be to our Creator, our God, that I found the Legacy Builder program. And you know what? The first thing that struck me about this program was the name, Legacy. And I was like, Lord, but this is exactly what I'm worried about. This is exactly what I want to do, you know. And so I saw, what's her name, Christelle. I actually saw D first.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, I wonder what she's selling. But I just scrolled past her, and then I saw another lady, and I thought, okay, and then I saw Christelle. And Christelle said that she prayed to God for a way, and God gave her a sign, and God told her that this is it. And then I started to follow her.
Yeah.
And that is where I met the Legacy Builder program. So on May 22nd, I bought the Launchpad. That is when I bought the Launchpad. And then I've upgraded on the 8th of July to the $900 program. And I'm telling you, it made me a different person. The Legacy Builder program made me a different person. You know, I was that miserable person that hated payday, that miserable person that was always in a corner. I didn't even want to, it felt to me that I didn't want to partake in life, you know, anymore. And my whole personality changed, you know, and it's hard to believe, you know, and I didn't even realize all of this until I actually started with this program, because I was embarrassed and I was ashamed, you know, at myself and for finding myself where I found myself. But ever since I did this program, ever since I started, it's like I had a mind shift. It's like I don't know, something happened, you know, and so I am doing this program with everything in me, because I know that the change that I need is me. I was the change that I need. And that is why my mission and my aim is to get moms and dads, you know, that find themselves in a situation like I am, you know. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of us out there. There's a lot of us out there, you know, that are looking at the very same situation that I am in and that I was in, and I'm getting myself out of at the moment, you know. And that is why I want to reach people like that. I want to tell them that there's hope. I want to give them a reason to lift their heads. I want to give them a reason to live. And I want to make them understand that a 9-to-5 will never create wealth for you. Never.
Yeah.
You know, it will make you survive, but it will never create wealth for you. So yeah, that's my story a bit of my story in a nutshell.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very interesting, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, so I worked in the private sector. I'm working in the private sector now, but previously I was a public worker, public servant. You know, I had quite good jobs. You know what I'm saying? So, but the jobs itself, you know, the money, it is just to survive. You know, you can't. And COVID happened, as we all know. My husband's a painting contractor, and when COVID happened, he was the last one. He was right at the bottom. There was no work for 6 months. And that had a major impact on our lives, you know,
I can
major
imagine.
impact on our lives. And I think the battlefield for me was the mind. I had to overcome my mind. And
It's
this program
amazing.
helped me to overcome
Yeah.
that.
It's amazing what happens when you just have that mindset shift, what can really happen in your life. It's really amazing. And it's something that I think we don't really take into consideration or even put much thought to it until, for some of us, lucky enough, we are now in this Legacy Builder program and we actually have that opportunity to know that, you know what, running a business or even just having, if you are that type of a person who wants to climb the corporate ladder, mindset is very important. I just want to say shout out to Renee. Thank you so much for the roses, my friend. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Uchi, the rose is for Michelle. Please tell her. So yes, the rose is for
Okay,
you.
thank you. Thank you so much. I
Thank you so much,
appreciate
Renee. We
it.
I
appreciate
thought she
you.
was joining us.
Sorry?
Was she not joining us? Because I thought she was going to be on the.
No, she said around about this time, I think she has issues with the network, but she'll be on the comments.
But she can't even join us even if she wanted to. I think we're full. You can't have, I think you can't have more than 4, ne?
Is it?
You
I
have more
think
than
it's
4.
more than 5.
No, you can't. I think
Not
it's
that I
4.
know. Yeah.
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, so I'm loving this and I'm thanking you guys. You know, I found a group of people that is so amazing. The way I found Renee, the way I found so many other people within this
Yeah.
program. It's super.
It
It's
is
really
amazing that you know you usually see these posts like, you know what, if your friend from social media will hype you up way more compared to someone that you know face to face. So yeah, we are your hype people, and yeah, I also appreciate the support, guys. It's I think it's one of the things that's very important if you're on this journey.
It
Okay,
is
Zach, who's next?
It is amazing. We've created our own little community, you know, and literally, if people understood, we're literally we were 4 strangers about a month ago. We didn't know
yes.
each other, but we feel like we know each other just because of this program. That is so beautiful, you know.
Yeah,
So
the
I
power
guess
of the online world.
yeah, so I guess let me just. I think Michelle should have gone last. Now my story is not that interesting, Michelle. Your story is like your story's got all the emotional things. You know, I'm like, woo,
You know
I'm
what?
like, whoa.
I
Anyways,
know
guys,
it.
I literally was in corporate. It's I can't even say. I had a very good job. It was in the public sector. I had a very good job, but I experienced the worst side of corporate. You know, because I was about to get a managerial position, I think, and the toxicity, you know, uh, in that sector, it was so bad. People didn't want me to move up, you know, especially my manager. My manager, the managers that I had, there was so much envy, so much backstabbing, so much. It like literally when I went to work, as soon as I drove into the workplace, I was depressed, you know.
Yo.
It was so bad. My mental health was so bad. And I was like, I had to make a decision that, is this what I want for my life? Because I could feel like I can't handle it. So I resigned. I resigned and I found this program. And then the other big thing that happened is because I resigned, and I always tell everybody that my passion is psychology. I've done psychology. I've got an honors in psychology. So I've started a psychology page. And also the thing that made me and is making me so passionate about the psychology thing is that the mother of my child and I, things didn't work out because she couldn't face the fact that she's got traumas. I believe that we all have traumas, you know, as people. And if we don't face our traumas, it affects the relationships, you know. And because she didn't want to go to therapy, she didn't want to admit to the fact that she does have a problem, or that we both go deal with our problems. Right now, as I said, I've got a 6-year-old son. I don't see my son, and it's the most hurtful thing, you know, because there's always a story that, yes, single mothers, but like, I have not seen my son in 2 years, Carol, Michelle, and Kay.
Wow.
I have not seen my son in 2 years, and I was in such a deep depression, you know, with my issue at work and this woman not wanting to go to therapy and not wanting to get better. And so yeah, like literally it took me long to be able to want to do something with my life again. It was a big hit for me not to be with my son. So when I saw this and I came across this, I was like, because I was, as I said, I was doing I have a trauma page. I wanted to make digital products, but I was struggling with how I'm going to do the digital products.
Okay.
And this came about, and this was an opportunity for me to be able to merge my trauma page and assist with making digital products and be able to do something that I love. Because one thing with the toxic work environment, it showed me that, you know, life is so short. You really need to do what you want to do in life. You can't go through life monotonously doing things just because of money, or, you know, your mental health is very important. And me helping people with their traumas, with their mental health, brings so much joy. And it's like, it's literally what I feel like I'm here to do, you know. But yeah, then I found this course, and it's helping me because I was not doing any lives, and I haven't started doing lives with my trauma. But because I've been doing lives here, I think my trauma page is going to grow now, you know.
Yeah.
So it's helped me get out of my comfort zone. It's going to help me create the products that are going to help other people who are willing to get help. Because my biggest pain point is that many marriages fail, many relationships fail because people don't want to deal with their past, you know. So that's what I want to, what this program is eventually going to help me with creating those digital products where I can provide value and help people with their healing and sorts, you know. So yeah, guys, that's my story in a nutshell, and I'm quite sure you guys didn't know parts of this, so this is new to you guys. So that's me, and this is why I'm doing this.
And you were saying your story is not interesting.
Exactly. I wanted to say the same thing.
I just don't like to be
more interesting journeys.
I don't like to be morose and
yeah. No, we don't want to feel sorry for yourself, to feel sorry for you. And I'm also that type of a person that you don't feel sorry for me, you know?
Yeah.
So Renee is saying, Aski's boy, Renee, Zek is saying, please don't feel sorry for him.
Yeah, I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I'm going to turn my pain into power. And I'm going to help. I've turned my pain into power, and I'm going to help so many people. And maybe even stop certain things, stop relationships from breaking, and help so many families stay together, you know. So it's not gonna be for nothing. It's not gonna be for nothing. And the other reason why I also need to do this is that I'm pushing to help people, and I don't know when I'll see my son, but I definitely will leave a legacy for him, you know. So
you will. Yes, you will.
So yeah, that's my story, guys. That's my story.
Very interesting story. And you know what? More than anything, the fact that you are someone who's positive about it, that's the main focus to saying ultimately I will create that legacy for myself. And that's the most important thing, honestly. Gwena, I just got here late, so you can go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in corporate. And then the reason why I joined, or my backstory, I was just hooping around. You know, the financial part of it is the one that made me to look around, because salary, it's not enough. I'm a mother of one, so I have other investment which I don't like to talk about.
No
But
problem.
yeah, but it was more about the financial state that I'm in. Then I was hopping around. I tried the drop shipping. I was trying affiliate marketing. That's when I came across and saw Renee. So I was trying affiliate marketing as well. Then I saw Renee, and then I popped. She was posting a lot. I was like, this lady, she keeps popping up on my screen. I'm not sure what she's selling, but I'm gonna just try to find out what she's selling.
Yeah.
Okay, I do love my job a lot. So I think on the WhatsApp that I had with when I was chatting to her, I told her I'm not willing to quit my job. I am too technical. I work in the technical department, so I love what I'm doing. I love the corporate part of it. So for me, it's more about creating multiple streams of income and leaving a legacy for my child. So yes, me in the
That's good.
Okay. We can hear you. I'm not sure. There's just some background noise. I'm not sure if it's on your side, Kay. So, but
Maybe
we could.
can you hear Casey? What
I can hear you, but I
what
can hear
type,
you.
what
I
type
thought
of noise?
it's on your side. I can hear the noise at the background, but it's not from my
Is
side.
it not you? Who is it?
Maybe it's me. Let me move. Let me move.
Oh, okay. No, it's quite, again, we all have our different journeys. And honestly, I think if you're going to start your own business and you're still at your 9 to 5, you have that flexibility or that thing that you can retire when you want, not when you're forced at 60 or anything.
That's the main thing. I think I want to retire when I feel like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like I'm more. I think I'm more tomboyish, because when I met Renee, I'm more into the farming part of it. So when I had a page where I do my garden, I have veggies in my backyard. So my page was more about, it was also faceless, but
Okay.
it was more about the garden.
Oh, okay.
So
Interesting.
I'm still busy with the farming part because I'm gonna do it in Limpopo anyway, not here in Joburg, because we don't have farms and the land is expensive here. So I'm still busy with that. I also want to turn it into digital market. I said I'm gonna market it on social media, like do the social marketing part of it. So this also helped me in promoting that as well. So
Absolutely.
with everything that I'm learning here, I'm also gonna apply it on that farming.
And that is honestly the beauty about our business, the fact that it does not only apply to reselling, but being able to use it on any other business, and even product-based businesses, service-based businesses, you can be able to use the same skills. And I think it is the kind of business that basically kills many birds with one stone.
Yeah.
Renee saying, I am retired, guys, already. Listen, at 35, we have retired.
That's
The
a
other thing, I
record. That's a
think,
record.
the other thing that I was talking to Renee about when I was trying to find out what she's doing.
Yeah.
I think part of me feel like I've been chasing, but I forgot how to celebrate.
Oh,
It happened.
I've been chasing career. Okay, yes, we get promotions and get all those nice things, but the time when I'm about to turn 40, then I realized, oh, next year I'm turning 40, and I don't even know what I want to do on my birthday. And I always told myself I want to travel. So the dream was to go to Bahamas, but I'm looking at my bank account. It doesn't allow me. My bank account, I think it went to.
And how many years has it been in working in a 9 to 5 K?
It's close to 15 years.
And imagine you can't afford that holiday. Like there's got to be something wrong with the system.
Because I've been trying to create this wealth, but I realized, now I don't even have money to celebrate my birthday, and I forgot to celebrate myself.
Imagine,
Yeah,
imagine.
so I'm trying to change that.
Yeah, no, it all makes sense, guys. It all makes sense. And I think that is why we're all in this business because we're just trying to find a different way of doing things compared to what we were taught.
That's true. Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, because we've
Yes,
been
Kate, it's
conditioned,
important to
Carol.
celebrate yourself.
Very important.
I can't even remember when I celebrate I bought a cake on my birthday because I've been chasing and trying to raise a child, you know. So
Yeah.
you always put the child first and then you forget about yourself. So now I'm realizing this person I've been celebrating his birthdays, but what about mine? When was the last time I did something for myself?
Then he's
For
going to
you?
grow up and leave you. You must celebrate yourself. Please don't forget, self-love is important. He's going to grow up and get a girlfriend and leave. And then you'll be there not knowing who you are.
Yeah, it happens. And I think when you're a parent, it happens. You tend to put your kids first. And I think I saw Christelle's video today. She was saying, you know what, at some point for over 6 years, I could not buy myself anything because each and every time you have that little bit of money, the first person that you think about it's the children, and they can rather have things than you having things. I just have a comment here from Renee. She's saying yes, and he's got a life of his own. Yes, he's going to grow up, but I'm sure he'll also appreciate the fact that you've always been there for him, celebrating him, making sure that he's okay.
But you know, ladies, the danger of parents putting their kids first, like excessively, is that you teach your child to self-sacrifice. And then when they get into relationships, they also do that. They forget about themselves. And then they can easily attract abusive relationships because they think love is sacrificing themselves. So it's important as a parent to teach a child by showing them that you love yourself, also that you see yourself and then you're taking care of yourself. Because children don't learn from what you tell them. They watch parents. So they need to see you celebrating yourself and loving yourself so that they in turn will grow up to love and celebrate themselves. But if they see you self-sacrificing and putting them first, it's great that you love your children and you think you're empathetic towards their needs, but you need to do it in a moderate manner whereby you are still first, because then you're teaching them that you need to put yourself first but still have empathy for others. I don't know if you get that, ladies. So these are the things that I'm trying to and want to impart in my digital products to help people understand that, because parenting, especially parenting, we come from an era whereby parents are not conscious. We have emotionally unavailable parents who actually self-sacrifice, thinking that it's the highest form of love. And we don't know how to parent. And but I don't know, the generations that are coming up are becoming more conscious, and it's not okay to self-sacrifice. That's just what I wanted to say. I hope you got my point, ladies.
Yeah, no,
It's
You got your point. I just wanted to say we are getting a free therapy session here. These things are 1.2, okay? And Renee is saying here, my boy, preach, Papa. Love this first one of my customers, and I am. She's saying she's enjoying the live. We are so glad that you're enjoying the live, friend. We are just missing you on this live.
yes.
Can't she join as a what's this, as a guest,
Yes.
not a host? Yes.
I am
You
not
can join as a
sure.
guest. On check, you can invite her on yours because she's on your live as a guest. She can be there on the corner there, and she
I
can
only
prepare.
have the option for the co-host and then the match. There's no
I
multi
also wanna get
button.
I think or no I think we're full. Yeah, no, it's fine. She
Oh,
can
okay.
be there.
And you are
Yes,
missing her. Yeah, guys, your stories are really, really interesting. Hey, and honestly, I think the common factor here is the fact that you all want that sense of flexibility when it comes to time, as well as just being able to control your own finances, you know. Okay, I think I have another. No, I won't work as guest. I love you from here. Okay, no, it's fine. We appreciate you from the comments. Keep them coming, friend. So with me personally, I think I was also I'm a former 9 to 5er. I think I was also about 13 years in corporate, moving from one company to another. always chasing. And honestly, I think we were just brought up with this dream that you finish your matric, you go to college or you go to university and then get the nice job. And then after that, get into the working world. And I think it used to be the American dream, and South Africans almost kind of adopted the dream. And not necessarily, and it's a system that I believe it does not work for anyone. I think we are that generation that basically does not want to conform. And for me, it was also when I was still in the workplace, I always had this thing that salary, it's not enough. You know, when you said you hated payday, that was me. And when I got married, it also affected also my relationship, in a sense that when it was payday, you know what, it's just not, it's sour in the house and you're supposed to be happy. You got
Exactly.
and these debit orders, they are coming in like those SMSs, they can just irritate you, you know. Sometimes I would actually switch off my phone because I'm like, I cannot take this. And you just have that stress on payday. So I could not do that anymore. And one of the factors, and I think I shared about this as well, was the fact that also the toxicity at work. So I could not also live with that. Also living in that constant world of having to, and I realized actually that I did not actually want to climb the corporate ladder. It was just not for me. And now that I can call it my retirement as well, I actually enjoy living slow, and there's nothing wrong with that. So with me, well, it was a matter of leaving my 9 to 5. I left my 9 to 5 to start my own carpet cleaning business, because I thought when I have my carpet cleaning business, then I will have the flexibility of time. And sure enough, I did have a bit of flexibility. But now I was also, now instead of chasing the paycheck, I was now chasing the next client, just so I have enough to make ends meet, to look after my family. But at the same time, I have these young children and I hardly have time for them. And for me, I think one of the things that I said, having grown up, I have 3 sisters, and I can tell you, the people who raised me are my sisters, because my mom was constantly at work. And those are the people that I know. And I can understand she had to make ends meet. She had to put food on our table. So as I grew up, I was like, I want to be a parent that is present. I want for each and every milestone to be there. I want to be able to attend those school events. But now with my business, I was finding myself, thank you so much for the rose, my friend. So I was now finding myself where I am constantly having to chase after a customer and I'm missing out on important events. And if that is not the case, I would have to, when I move from one customer and then sometimes like there's late pickups because I got held up or decided to take another client just to make that extra income. So again, I was still in this red race, even though I was running my own business. I was like now working for my business when it was supposed to be the other way around. I am not sure what's happening with Zach. So for me, it's also been a constant thing of saying I want to add to my streams of income, because I believe if I can control my finances, then literally I control my time. I can be able to do whatever I want, whenever I want, which is very important for me as a parent. So that is in a nutshell my story. And that is basically my story. And it's interesting, you know, that we have someone like you, Michelle, who is 50 years, who's done this thing for 50 years, you know, and you're also saying, I'm still searching. We have Kay saying, I have my 9 to 5, but I'm constantly chasing. And we have Zach, someone who said, you know what, I'm not going to stand for toxicity. I'm just going to leave this. So I am glad for this, for the Legacy Builder program, because it's like it's giving us a second chance on all different levels in our different spaces. It is giving us the opportunity to be able to reclaim our time and make sure that we create the world that we want and leave lasting legacies for our families.
Carol, just a question. Because I heard Kay that she wants to maybe use the knowledge that she gets for her other business, and I told you about my child trauma business. Did I not hear you say that? I don't know. I think you were saying that you wanted to do drop shipping or something else. Were you thinking of any other business ideas, or were you just looking for a business and this is the business that makes sense for you, or were you thinking of doing this to be able to do another business, or is this the business that you were looking for? Because you get 100% commission or master resale rights. Just clarity there.
Yeah, no, that's a good question. Honestly, like I said, when I left my 9 to 5, I knew that I'm not the type of girl that wants to climb the corporate ladder and get the highest position. That was not for me. And I always wanted to start a business. But at a point at that time, I did not know exactly, but I knew that I just wanted to be a business person. So before I was successful in my carpet cleaning business, I had tried many other businesses, such as your delivering food. I had contracts with a certain restaurant where I was basically managing the drivers for them. However, it did not work out. And there's many other businesses I tried outside of the online world. But in the online world, yes, I've looked into drop shipping. I've looked into affiliate marketing. I've looked into blogging. I've looked into starting my own creating my own website and having my own store. Yes, so that is how I even go to understand the many different business models that you find here online. But I think I had gotten to a point where I actually listed down that the next business that I want, it is a business that will allow me to have time, a business that will allow me to make money as much as I have time, but I still make money, and a business that won't cost me too much for me to start. So I had certain things that I said, this is the kind of business that I want. So when I stumbled upon digital marketing, it ticked all the pain points for me, and it was definitely a no-brainer. I had to jump on the opportunity.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
That is wonderful.
Well answered. Thank you.
Yeah, that is so wonderful.
I think most of us, we tried the drop shipping. And the other thing, I think what turned me off when I was doing it, I didn't know that there's monthly subscription. So when I went to the digital marketing, the first question I asked, is there any monthly subscription that I have to pay? And then Reno said, no. You buy it once and then that's it.
Yeah. And then I also got surprised for a long time. Like I think I always share that I started I got introduced to digital marketing around about last year, September, October, and I had to look into it because it sounded too good to be true. You don't find businesses like this. So it took me about 5 months to finally say I am taking the leap of faith so that I can start my own online business. So it's really surprising what the online world has brought for us. Something that we did not have about 10 years ago. This 10 years after, we have this opportunity, and it's if you're a business person, it's not an opportunity to be missed.
Yes, so true. So true.
So
Okay,
I think
have
that
something in common with you. I studied horticulture after school. So my son is taking after me. So that is one of the goals, Kay, for me in this program, is to buy my son a farm. Because he's got he's a natural when it comes to planting and growing stuff, you know what I'm saying? So so this program is gonna be that thing that is going to bring me to that point where I can actually, like Michelle has bought a hairdresser for her daughter. I would buy the farm for my son, because that is one of
legacy.
When you were saying that, I was laughing. I have this uncle. Unfortunately, I lost my father, I think 2 years or 3 years ago. So we have a lot of cattle at home. So I have 5 siblings. There's 6 of us. 3 girls, 3 boys, but none of them is interested in the cattle. So I'm the only one who's always, whenever there's a problem or there's an emergency, they call, hey, where you are? So today I was laughing.
Listen, Kay, you have the real world, Wenane.
It's like, you know what? We have a problem at home. I think they're having a problem with the borehole there for the water. So I think it's blocked or something.
Some girl.
Yes. So I was like, oh, okay, let me see what I can do. Then I called my mother, then she explained, but she couldn't explain into details. The only person who understands is my uncle, and maybe because he's a male. Then I went back to him and I explained, okay, this is what we need, and then this is the person that I can refer you to. So it's interesting. Like I want to turn it into a digital. Actually, I want to market it on social. Yeah, it's going to be on a social media most of the time.
Yeah.
And you can, you can, and you are learning the skills. So definitely, it's something that you will be able to do.
So yeah,
So true.
I think it's
I will
because of
post some
we do
pictures in the group, in the WhatsApp group, and I'll show you. We live in the city, you can say, you know, but I'll show you how my son he gardens in planters and in beds. I'll show you the pictures of the stuff that he grows. Yeah.
Since you're sharing about gardens, I also have a backyard garden. Okay,
Wow.
but I'm not in charge of it. Harvey is.
I don't have a garden here, but we
You
have a
better.
farm. back
I
at
hope
home.
Renee has a garden because this is the common denominator here.
Yeah.
We have a farm back at home, and I love being at the farm. I also love farming. It's just I need to have my own farm because that's the whole.
Yes, of
I need to have
course.
my own farm. Yeah.
Of
You
course.
should also go to the auctions where they do them. What we call it? Yeah, it's more like the auction when, because what we had at home, it was like the cattle. We had about 50. So every year you'll get 18, 19 calves. So some of them we ended taking them to the auctions. So it's very interesting when you take them there. You learn a lot with you. So
Yeah,
I'm the
and you
only
know-
one who's always arranging transport. Okay, I need this one. I take this one. Don't take this one. So it's interesting.
Hey, is it just females? Yeah, is it just girls? Is it just
No,
you and
there's
your sisters?
three. There's three girls, 3 boys. So the
Oh,
males they are not
but
interested. They are
it
traveling.
seems like you are the
They are
boy in
doing
the
their own.
family.
I've always been tomboyish. I always owned the slingshot when I was.
clearly it seems like it.
Renee is
Yeah.
saying, no ways. What Nali Kadina, the interesting things about me is that I love herbs, okay? And she's saying I don't do chemist stuff. My mom has farm at home. So again, Zach has a farm. Your parents have a farm, I'm assuming. Hey as well.
She has a farm at home, yeah.
Yeah, so at least your mom has a farm, so at least. And she's saying she
Yes,
is
guys,
a
we
homeopath.
need to reclaim the land. We need to
Bona, you need to
grow on the land. Yes.
Yes. So I think honestly our journeys are very interesting, and it is amazing what it is going to come out. What we will maybe in the next months sit and say, you know what, we were here 3 or 6 months ago, but look at us now. And that is honestly all that we want. And basically, and what I like about the business is that, you know, you grow as a person and you also get to impact other people. And as someone, and I think we all have that heart in this business in general, that we are people who want to help other people, whether it be financial. Zeg wants to be able to deal with people's mental health or whatever. We all have this heart of wanting to help other people. The fact that we want to leave legacies for our families, that tells you
We all want to provide value.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, Urine and I ate the 2 cows my dad have meat on my wedding day. You are a problem, my friend. You know Julius Malema, when she says problem, you are that problem.
Oh my gosh.
I think another thing that we're going to discuss in terms of the business for someone who's in our life is basically to understand what the business is about, and we're going to focus on the 4 C's. And I think maybe do we go C's everyone, or each one can just discuss 1 C? What do you think?
I don't know. So the 4 C's are consistency, commitment, coachability, content. I don't mind discussing any one of them. Like
Okay, take us.
or we could take us.
Take us
What are you saying?
the first C.
Okay, the first C would be consistency. It's with our business, it's really important that you show up. You know, there are many facets whereby you need, actually, the consistency is throughout the whole business. But where we need to focus on is literally the 2-hour workday. You literally need to be consistently showing up for your 2-hour workday. Because if you don't show up for your 2-hour workday, you're not going to, firstly, which is the 2-hour workday, is creating content. I know that the last C is content, but with the consistency, all of the facets are in you having to be consistent. Because when you create content every single day, right? 3 pieces of content. It's
Yes.
literally you are creating virtual real estate. That virtual real estate is going to accumulate. If you create 3 pieces of content every single day for 365 days in a year, you're going to have 1095 pieces of content.
Oh,
Never
wow.
thought of it.
Yes, sis. Yeah, me
Because
too.
of,
The maths. He likes the maths.
only because of
Yeah.
consistency.
And
And
it's
that's-
constantly working on the background for you. Imagine, even when you're
Yes,
sleeping, when
and
you're on
that's
holiday.
why Michelle O'Neill tells you, and it's part of digital marketing, that you show up every day, that you make 3 pieces. You think they're just saying make 3 pieces? No, not just because you
Right.
must just make 3. No, because you are literally building your virtual land. We've been talking about farms and land. Your 3 pieces of content is your virtual real estate. So you need to consistently show up and create your virtual real estate. So that is very, very important. And with the consistency also is that if you show up every day, your perfect customer, you literally, firstly, they can find you. Because even when you're not feeling well or you're not feeling like going on, like today I wasn't feeling like doing my live. I don't know if you were in my live, Carol, and I said the only reason I showed up for my live is that the chances are my perfect customer might be there and might need me to assist them. So I had to show up. But apart from showing up for the perfect customer, I have to show up for my own business. So that's where the consistency comes in. And then with consistency turns into currency, in the sense that when you're consistent, the people who are not sure whether they want to purchase the product or not, they see you showing up every single day, and then that is going to be the difference between them purchasing or not purchasing. And that's also going to be the difference between you connecting with your customer and not connecting with your customer. Because the only thing with time spent, emotion grows. They're going to grow emotionally attuned to you and like you the more they see you. So that is really, so those are the facets of why you need to be consistent, because you need to show up for your 2-hour workday. You also need to grow the habit of doing all those activities. I don't want to get too much into the 2-hour workday. And then it also, as we say, the is it the mantra or the MAM, master, apply, multiply. You
Yes.
cannot master your 2-hour workday if you are not consistent. The only way you master anything is through repetition, because repetition is king. So
Yeah.
you need to master your 2-hour workday. And the more you do your 2-hour workday, it becomes easier. It becomes easier for you to do your copy and paste ads. It becomes easier for you to do your lives. I'm looking at all of us, which is Michelle, me, Kay, you, Carol. The more we're doing our lives, the easier, the more we're doing the lives with ease. Not
Yeah.
because of anything, it's because with the consistency, we're getting better 1% every single day. We're getting more comfortable. I'm so envious. I want to tell you, I'm so envious of you, Michelle and Carol. And I always tell you this, of your content. Your content is so amazing. And I can tell
needs to
you
be
by
I must say thank you to that lady there, Carol.
yeah, so I can tell you that when I'm looking at the content that you're creating, it's evolving and you're getting better. Maybe you are not seeing it, but me as an outsider, I can tell you that I can see how your content is evolving from the beginning to now. And I can even tell you that I can feel that you're doing it. It's easier for you to do now. It's not even as hard as it was at the beginning, because it shows, it comes across. The energy comes across. I really need to. My content is a mess, but I'm not going to talk about my
We're here
messes.
for you, don't worry.
So this is all garnered by consistency, guys, because consistent repetition is king. And then we're talking marketing. The core cornerstone of marketing really is repetition. Because you know when with traditional marketing, before we even talk digital marketing, traditional marketing, when you're driving, those little ads on the poles, they put ads on the poles, and they put many ads because the more people see something, the more subconsciously it gets entrenched into them. So that's how marketing works. That's why you see billboards. When people put billboards there, it's for you to be able to see them. They put big
Over and
billboards.
over.
Yeah.
Yes, because the cornerstone of marketing is
Yes.
repetition. And also, when people repeatedly see you, when you are repeatedly putting out your content 3 times a day, you are literally, that is the cornerstone of marketing. Repetition is king. And when you're consistent, you start also creating trust between you and your customer. They know that you're going to show up. If you say you're going to come at 10, they know you're going to show up. Whether the first time they're going to listen for 30 seconds, and then 2 weeks later they listen for 3 minutes, and then that other day maybe they listen for 30 minutes. The possibility of them even listening to you for those minutes, and those minutes accumulating to the point whereby they actually click and want to change their own lives, is because you consistently show up. So consistency is the mother of all things. And nothing was built overnight. Rome was not built overnight. Nothing, even the houses that were in, they were built brick by brick by brick. Biki mark mere. So every single day, the little things that you're doing, they are building into this big, huge thing. And then because of consistency, I just want to talk about the millionaires, the ladies who are millionaires, Lizelle, Cecilia D. They became millionaires in 7 months. Why did they become millionaires in 7 months and not in the first month? It's because every day they were showing up, they were building their consistently building their customer base to the point whereby what people also don't understand is that nothing happens overnight. When you hit month 6 and you are making 6 figures, it's not because you're making 6 figures, it's because of all the work that you've been doing for 5 months. Now people trust you, and they're all buying on the 6th month. And you think it's a boom. It's not an overnight boom. It's because they've been seeing your progress. You know what I mean?
And here's the thing also, Zeg. With consistency, I always say, people, when they ask us about the business, say, you know what, so if I don't make a sale, that means I'm not making money. And even with your job, whether you're at your job, the fact that you go there each and every day, and you know that by going there, come the 25th, the 30th, you'll be getting paid. That is another form of consistency. And you know that if you're not going to go to work for 5 days, that is going to cripple your salary. So especially for those people who are always saying, so if I don't make a sale, it means I do not make money. It is the same as you going to work and not going to work for the full 30 days. If you work with 30 days, it's going to affect your salary. So even in this business, and this one, I don't know why we want to always, when it comes to work, we always want to be serious about it, but our own businesses, we want to treat them as side hustles. So if you are going to start this business, you must understand that you need to put in the same consistency that you put at your job. That's very important.
I'm laughing because what you just said goes back to the analogy of what we were saying when you're saying with our job we want to put in so much effort, but with our own business we don't want to. It goes back to, I want to just take it back to what we were saying, whereby you want to love your child 100% and then you put yourself second. You just like you put your business first, and you will, for your boss, you will jump mountains. You also
rain or sunshine, you are there.
So you also
that is true.
For your business,
that
you need the same discipline you have for your business, the same love and the thought of, oh my goodness, if I don't go to work, it won't work out. You need to apply that for your own business, because if you take your job seriously, you need to take yourself seriously. You need to invest in yourself as much as you invest in others, as much as you invest in your job. invest in your own business. Renee was saying when we were doing our co-hosting, she said that I think she's worked for people for 10 years. Now she wants to work for herself and see what the results will be if she puts in that same effort that she was putting in for the man. She wants to do that for herself for 2 years. And you know that when you take all that energy that you've been dispersing for everybody and all the other things, when you focus it on yourself and grow yourself, amazing things happen. People become millionaires. You help other people, you inspire other people. So yeah, I could go on, but yeah, guys.
On and on.
So that's the consistency. I think the 2 hours a day, the master, apply, multiply, the creating trust with your clientele, creating the connection. And I think you touched a bit, Carol, on the fact that, and if you look at just below here, on the right-hand side, commitment plus consistency equals results.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know if you want to add on the consistency, but that's what I have on consistency.
No, I think we've covered it.
That's well said.
I will go for the coachable. You need to be coachable.
Yeah, we can move to coachable. Do you want to take us to being coachable, Kay?
Yes. Coachable. In the program, there's a lot of training. So you need to apply those training that you find is either in the webinar or in the classroom. I will say in the community classrooms. So if you're not coachable, I don't think this business will be for you.
Yeah, true.
Because there's consistently a new thing coming up. Like we are living in the world, which is everything is changing. So you need to be coachable. You need to be committed. So you need to be coachable.
Yeah, I think that cannot be emphasized enough, because I think many of us maybe here, we have tried our businesses before.
Sorry, guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
we can.
I don't know. The same thing happened last night. I don't know. It says verify to continue. I don't know what that means.
And then there's this thing, puzzle.
It's like a puzzle thingy, and I don't know what to do.
Just slide it.
Just slide it and you'll see. You'll understand.
Put it as if you're putting a puzzle.
Okay.
Yes, and then it will
Put
be
it in
fine.
there, and then you are sorted.
Okay, but it keeps on saying unable. Drag the puzzle piece into place.
Yeah.
Yes. Just drag that puzzle into that missing part. And
Okay.
then
Okay, then I've got it. I've got it.
okay.
Okay.
You were saying, Kate?
So all the training that I also in the community, they are very helpful. I will talk about my experience. I just joined TikTok, I think 2 months ago, and I was joining TikTok. Reason being, I needed to make money. I needed to monetize it, not because it was for. So
Okay.
coming into the community and seeing, okay, this is like I'm always finding something interesting about TikTok. I'm like, oh, okay, I've been missing this. Oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. So you need to be coachable. I don't think I can emphasize this any other way, but being coachable, if you're not coachable, I don't think you'll be able to survive in this one.
Yeah, if you're not someone who's able to take instructions, it will be difficult. And honestly, I think when it comes to coachability, it's also a mindset thing, you know. For me, I think there was a video that I listened from Michelle. There was an instruction that she gave in one of her videos, and soon after that, I think I needed to write something about my goals, and I was like, I will do it later. But she was like, the fact that you did not do that, exactly what I just said now, it means you're not coachable. And it took me, like, it literally had to take me there to say, okay, you know what, I thought I was coachable, but clearly there's a missing part. So I think that it's very important, because I think we have tried many other things before. We have tried many other business before, and we failed because we did not have the right coaching. We did not have the right mentoring. And if someone is saying, I have become a millionaire because of this business, and I followed strategies, and I just need you to follow them as well to make sure that you also become a millionaire. I think it says a lot about being coachable or following the instructions, because I think we tend to struggle with that as people. But I think personally, in as much as I thought I was a coachable person, the program also taught me that maybe if I was coachable, I was only 20% coachable. But now I have this thing to say, you know what, if I'm going to say something, if I start something, I complete it. And I follow the steps. Yes, I will add in my own personality, but the fact that I follow the strategy that I was given, I mean, just this week alone, this past week, what Michelle has been giving us in terms of those on the 90-day sprint that you're currently on.
Amazing.
The valuable information there, the way, like you said, Zeg, that with your content, the way I'm creating content now, it's completely different to how I created content a month ago. So again, it shows a level. Also, I think coaching helps you to grow in your own business, and it benefits you at the end of the day.
I just want to add also on coachability. Like, I've also seen that I'm not very coachable because I don't listen, and that's why I feel like my content is lacking because I'm not coachable. And you see, I'm admitting it to you guys, I'm not listening. But now I'm seeing it, and now
I'm just gonna laugh. I'm not gonna say I told you, so I'm just gonna laugh.
Yes, you did tell me so, and I have no problem with that, because I'm just gonna go through that little checklist. There's a checklist. It says you have to have a growth mindset. I do have a growth. I am open to feedback. Ne? You need to learn and improve. And I've seen, now I need to go back to the drawing board, and because I feel like my lives are great. My many of my facets of all the things that I'm doing are great, but my content is lacking, and if I can fix my content, it's going to take me to another level. But I've also had to admit that because there's nothing, the reason why my content is because I wasn't listening, and I didn't listen to you, I didn't listen to Michelle, so I need to go back to the drawing board.
At least you're able to point it out. You saw your problem.
So I am somewhat coachable. And talking about what Kay was talking about, that TikTok is new and whatnot, and especially with content creation, there's so many things that you can do with TikTok, and the only way you're going to get to be able to do most of those things is by having a growth mindset, or being able to fail and try. And because for you to have great content, you can't just be making the same type of content. You need to be able to use all the instruments that TikTok has, and it's going to take you a while, like you are still a child in the TikTok streets. Yes, but for you to be an expert where you're making unbelievable videos, you need to be coachable,
Definitely.
That's where the growth mindset comes in, the mentorship, the training, accommodating feedback, and plugging into the digital growth community.
That cannot be emphasized enough. Hey, plugging in, guys. I think there mustn't be a day that goes by that you did not go inside the community, because as much as you have this program, but you can actually see that the real value is inside the community.
Yeah. And I must say, I lack
So the
there,
other
but
thing I want
I need to.
the other
If
thing I
it-
want to add on, I make a commitment that every night I'll shoot, because my 9 to 5 I should go at least look at just one module and learn something new. So I've been learning so much. I think the community is great when coming to creating content, when coming to consistent, like it teaches all the forces that we're talking about. But
Absolutely.
And
the classroom,
today,
sorry?
okay, are you finished, Kay?
No, I was just saying the classroom, it works perfect, and also it makes you be aware of other things that you thought maybe you thought you were great at it. And then I'm like, oh, okay, no, I'm lacking when coming to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Today I was watching. I think just before we went on, at around 6-7, I was watching Michelle. I was watching her live.
I was watching it too, yeah.
Yeah, and she said something like, The great thing about this program is that the digital growth community, because many people get programs, or many people, yeah, get programs, but they never finish the programs that they get. People never finish things that they start, and it goes to what you were saying, that they told you to write down your goal and you didn't want to write down your goal. So the beautiful thing about having an interactive program is that there are people that hold you accountable, you know. Because I'm telling you that probably if I just bought this thing, if I bought this thing from Renee and I didn't have the growth community, and we didn't have this camaraderie or this group of ours, I was going to go off and do my own thing, because now I have no one to be accountable for.
Yeah.
I have no one to check myself against, you know. So the DGC, the digital growth community, plays such a huge role, because it makes people look at themselves, and it acts as a mirror, you know. And it's not as, maybe I hope that people are not competing, but when you see other people doing other things, it makes you, it clicks, something clicks in you to say, I could do that, or
Yeah.
maybe I should do that. So it's a good mirror for you and your progress and where you're going and how to get there. And all you have to do, literally, in the digital growth community, is put up your hand and ask, hey, how do you do that? How can I do that? Where do I get that? It is a huge thing, because many platforms don't have that, you know. So it helps.
I know. I have bought many courses. I have bought many ebooks, and I still have them somewhere in my folders, somewhere in J, but I never followed through. But
That's
with
what
this one,
Michelle
I
was
was
saying.
excited opening the school app, knowing that I'm gonna see someone's win. I'm going to get this new video from Michelle each and every day. And you know what? She gives value, that woman. God bless her. She
But
gives
she
value.
does.
You know, she
does.
goes all out. She pours out her heart. You know, so it's honestly, the community has this. For me, it has this thing of even picking me up. I think today was one of those days when I was feeling discouraged, and I did a mistake of listening to this negative person, and I almost did not create my content for today, but thank God I did. And it only happened when I think I was, whose live was I on? I think I was on Nomvelo's live. Only then I was like, I'm actually going to do this.
Okay, and just for control, guys, if anyone on any one of our lives wants to learn more about the e-learning digital program, this Legacy Builder program, please do click the link in our bios and enter your email. Then we can interact with you via email, so that if you want to learn more, we can talk via WhatsApp, or we can do a one-on-one. So
Yeah.
just do click the link in the bio if you want to learn more. We're talking about the Legacy Builder e-learning digital marketing program. Yeah, I just had to put that out there, guys.
Very important.
Love and leading. I have a 9 to 5 to go to tomorrow. And a little one who wants to go to school. And you know what? My son keeps saying, Mommy, I want to take content. I don't even think he understand what I'm doing. I'm like, hey, just take videos and let's see. Yeah, but this is enjoyable. I love it. When I joined it, I didn't think I'm gonna learn so much. But yeah, I've learned so much, and I'm open to being coachable. I think
Yes,
I'm
yes.
that selective person. If I am interested into this thing, I will only get into this thing. But now I realize there's a lot more into this e-learning program.
Yo, the wealth of knowledge, you know, as
So I'm
just
willing
before you
to.
just before you go, Kay, as we're talking about farming and whatnot, I always talk about digital products, because also when I got introduced to digital marketing, I was also already in the space where I was trying to create my own digital products. So the fact that you have your existing knowledge, whether it could be your 9 to 5 or being able to garden, you can literally be able to create your own ebook and then be able to sell it for yourself. And again, you create it once and you get to sell it over and over again. So I'm just adding to the fact that you're saying there's so many opportunities inside this program. It is it's a lot.
We learn invaluable skills. It's invaluable, and you can use them for like a plethora of things. It's unbelievable.
Yes. Okay, you may leave if you need to leave. Whenever you're ready, that's fine. And Michelle,
You know, ask Renee to join. I think maybe she can join now, or she's
If
still
she
busy.
wants, yeah. So I
I'm
don't
not sure
know.
whose live is she on. She's not. I don't think she's on my live now.
She was on your
No, I
live.
think she yeah also maybe had to go. Yeah, so what's the time now? Yeah, I think I can hang around till about 10 o'clock still.
Okay.
Perfect.
Then
Do
maybe
you want
take
to
us
take?
through
Do you want
the
to take?
commitment, the other C commitment before you leave.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I will do so. So, to me, commitment is a great thing, and commitment that speaks to you as a person. If you committed to something, it's like commitment is like loyalty. That I want to put it in the same level as loyalty, and especially for us at work, a 9 to 5. And then I told myself I have to, if I'm not committed to this, it's not going to work. Commitment means I have to show up, even though at times I don't feel like it. I like last night, I didn't want to do a live. Oh, I was sitting in that bed and I was telling myself, I'm not gonna, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it, And then the same thing happened to me. I thought, but what if my perfect customer is there tonight? And then I don't
This
show
perfect
up.
customer is haunting us, eh?
Yay!
And it made me to get out of my bed and come sit here on the chair and just come do my live, And it
Yeah.
was going so well. And then this whole thing happened. Sorry. I'm in the bedroom, guys.
Okay, no problem.
And then this whole thing happened where I couldn't figure out what's up with these puzzles, because there was somebody that was really wanting to get to, want to get in contact with me. I was so angry, but anyway, and I didn't even feel the time, And
It
I didn't
happens.
feel the time, and my words didn't get up, and I was like,
Is it
I was
really,
so
guys?
angry. But anyway, it was a lesson well learned for me.
No?
And but to me, commitment means loyalty. Commitment means that if I there's a scripture that says, if you put your shoulder to the plow, you can't now be giving up in the middle of the field. You have to continue, and that is what commitment means. Because if we are not committed, there's going to be no benefit in the old end. There's going to be no profit because you're not committed. So you have to commit yourself, and when you decide to do something without commitment, you have already failed in your mind. And to me, as a business owner, as a CEO of a company, if I cannot commit my time and my effort into my own company, nobody else is going to do it for me, and that is
Yeah.
going to mean failure.
Mm.
So the opposite for me of commitment is failure, So that is just how I would look at it, or would summarize
I
commitment.
hear you.
Mm.
I hear you.
Yeah, I think 100%. For me, commitment, yes. Especially with this business, you are literally your own CEO, of your own business. You need to be accountable.
Yeah.
You need to have a level of professionalism that
Yes.
needs to show outside, and that you will not have or garner that sense of professionalism if you are not committed to your business, are not committed to your cause. So you really need that self-discipline. You need to have those positive habits. You need to have that routine. As you were saying yesterday, you didn't want to show up. Even me in the morning, I didn't want to show up, but I had to remember that I need to show up for myself and my business. And just like you need to show up for work, if you have a minor headache,
Yeah.
but you need to go. So you need to remember that this is your baby. You're building a brand. You're building a business, and
Totally.
more than anything, you're building a legacy as the Legacy Builder program. Legacy Builder program. Wow.
Building legacy, siyazidlala kanjalo.
So you cannot build a legacy if you're going to be, and not show up and not be committed. And you said a mouthful, Michelle, when you said without commitment, you're literally signing up for failure. I love that. Without commitment, literally, you are agreeing to failure. You know,
Failure.
because commitment literally says, come rain or sunshine, I will be there till death do us part. Hey, Chisa. So yeah, that's commitment.
Absolutely, and I think that, like you said, now we are building legacies. If there was a video that I was watching, and this lady was saying, if you're going to sell a product that is $50, you must know that it's going to solve $50 problems. If you're selling a program with $100, it's going to solve $100 problems. But if it's a $1,000 program or product, it's going to solve those big problems.
Wow.
So I think that is the same mindset even here with our
Yes.
trying to build our businesses. I think when I got into the business, I was like, am I going to be committed? When it's tough, am I still going to be able to do it? And even when I don't feel like it, will I still be able to do it? So I think for me, commitment was just telling myself right at the beginning of the journey that I'm going to be committed because I am creating a world for my family, something that my forefathers could not do. I am creating legacies that my children will get to enjoy even when I'm not here. So that gives you even a sense of wanting to wake up or create that content, even if you don't feel like it. And you know what I'm just realizing now is that in our own businesses, we are failing because we have this thing, we don't have the drive to actually do it for ourselves for some very weird reason. We don't have this thing of saying, you know what, I am going to put the same commitment that I'm putting when I'm working for someone else. And I think what's making us fail in our own online businesses. Like I said, I have courses where I bought courses and I said, I'm going to do this. But to this day, I did not do that. But the community part again becomes very important because, like I said, when you go to your community, for some odd reason, you will just find something that will, or a testimony that will just speak directly to your situation, surprisingly enough. And somehow that makes you want to continue being committed on this journey. So for me, that was my thinking when it comes to commitment in starting my own online business. That out of the many businesses that I've tried before, this one I'm going to commit and make sure that I create those 6 figures, I create that million.
Yeah, so true. And when I got into this, I told myself there is nothing else. I can't give up this. This has to work. It has to work.
No plan B. No plan
That
B.
is my mindset in this. It has to work. It must work. It's gonna work.
Yes, and absolutely, it is. Let's just claim it. It's working.
It is.
I can't even begin to describe the grace in this program. But people, I'm gonna love and leave you.
Thank you so much. It was so lovely, so lovely.
So much fun.
Although these beautiful people are dropping off one by one, I know you and I, Carol, are gonna stick and stay.
The real
but definitely it was so amazing. It was so amazing, Michelle. We'll definitely do it again. It was so amazing. It was good to have you and Kay here.
Yes, it was so wonderful. And it was interesting to hear each other's stories, very interesting. And good night and enjoy your 9 to 5 tomorrow.
Thank you, guys. Have a good evening now. Okay.
Bye.
Ciao.
Okay, Zach, you when I said, because I had the content from Renelo's videos, and you're like, you know what, it's Renelo and I who came with content. So please take us through content.
Listen to you. Oh, wait. But regarding content, I think I touched on it, Carol. But let me actually change the slide. I want to show you.
I'm seeing content there. If you are on the live.
Yeah, literally content. The reason why I want to show you this one is got that thing. Content is important because at every juncture you are creating digital real estate. That is why content is so important. And that is why I was also stressing that every single day that you create 3 pieces of content, at the end of the year, you're going to have 1095 pieces of content. And with each piece of content, whatever piece of content that you put on the internet or on the World Wide Web, literally in 10 years, it could still be giving you income. It can be an income generating piece of content. So,
Yeah.
and the other importance of content and creating daily consistent content is that if you create daily consistent content, you are training the algorithm that you are consistent, and more of your videos are going to go viral. So imagine out of that 1095, even if 30 videos go viral, Carol, do you know how much traction, do you know how many followers you're gonna get? And by
Naturally. And it's
creating content,
organic.
yeah, by creating content and getting that organic following, maybe let's say you can get a following of 80,000 people. When you get that following, you get now also another possible stream of income, in the sense that people are going to want you to either become an affiliate or advertise on your platform, because literally you're creating a mall on your page. Your page becomes a mall on its own. If you
Yeah.
literally have 300,000 people on your page, that's 300,000 potential customers that other people want to get a market share of. And
Yes.
that is all happening because you are consistently, committedly showing up and creating content.
Content.
So that is
Content
why
is the currency now.
content is currency, and then people don't understand. They're sitting there consuming instead of being content creators. So we need to
Native.
consistently create content. I think I was listening to Renee's live, and they were talking about the importance of creating content and not consuming. So yeah, I cannot reiterate that enough. So basically, content becomes digital real estate, which refers to property that exists in any form on the internet. The following are the most frequent digital investment. Your website, literally, your
Yeah.
website literally is your piece of land, right? Your domain is the
Your domain.
storefront. Your domain is your brand of your piece of land,
Your piece of land,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so your website is your farmland, because we're all talking farm. That's your farmland, And then what's this? Let me see.
I can't see properly.
Yeah, actually, this thing looks better when you can see properly when it's just me. Now I create on the screen is half. Let me look for this presentation on my laptop.
Oh, but it's fine. You can just maybe talk about it.
Yeah, basically your website is your storefront, which is your piece of digital real estate. But what we are talking about literally is content. So the content creation that you create is what is going to enable you to attract your perfect customer, and then be able to with your CTAs. That's where also coachability comes in, because when you are coachable, you are able to do the CTAs to pull your perfect customer into your squeeze page. Because today I think I created a piece of content, and I even deleted it because it was a good piece of content, but I didn't put a CTA.
And I saw that. So clearly the process of learning is happening here. Thank God.
No, that's why I deleted it. Do you see? Because I was like, and funny enough, the other ones I wasn't getting traction. This one is now getting traction, and I'm like, but there's no CTA on it.
Remember, we are following a proven a track record. I mean, a proven process here.
Yeah, so I'm like, there's no CTA on it. It's a useless piece. It's not useless, but I'm just saying it's there for aesthetics. It literally because it's not. There's no CTA.
Yeah.
So being able to also recognize that that's coachability in a way, in a sense, So
Yeah.
The more you're coachable, the more you can create intentional, focused, quality content that is going to be focused on literally getting your customer into your funnel, and then through your funneling system, you're going to be able to create your content is going to become your currency.
Amen.
So I don't know what I didn't say there, or you can add a bit there, Carol.
Yeah. So with
on content, yeah.
Yeah, what I also like about
What's
content is
happening?
that
Carol,
Yeah, I can.
Carol, come in. Carol.
yes, yes, I can hear you.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now. I can hear you. You're freezing.
Oh, okay. No, in terms of content, for me, it goes back to the fact that it is your storefront, it is your digital real estate. And if if you have real estate, it means you have an asset. And asset allows you to even be able to make passive income. If you have a block of flats and people are renting there, every month they're getting your money. So with our content, very important that we create content that converts, and not just create content for entertainment, but content that will definitely convert. And that is why ACTA is very important. And with also, I wanted to say something about content. Yes, when you said for even years and years after, your content will always be here online. There are so many ladies that I've heard in our community saying, you know what, a video that I made last year, December, has only just gone viral now. 7 months later, only now I'm getting traction out of this video. I'm getting leads out of this video. I'm getting certain customers out of this video. So I think we are just coming to the realization that being a content creator and content creation on its own, it is that digital skill that you also get to learn inside our digital growth community. And I always say we are learning digital marketing skills in the digital marketing world that we can monetize outside of our businesses. Because another thing that I'm getting a lot of questions that I get is that, so I'm just buying this course to resell this course. Even if you're saying you want to use these skills, I mean, there are many businesses who do not know how to create content for their social media. So these are the skills that you get to learn. And it's not just creating content. When you create content from a business perspective, there's a certain formula that you follow. And that is exactly what we teach inside our program, to say, for you to attract your ideal customer, now that you know who's your ideal customer, for you to attract them to you, then this is the formula that you need to follow, so that they're able to come into your capture page and end up in your funnel to a point where you are able to convert them to becoming customers. So honestly, content, again, I think it's just one of those things that it's just the new currency. You just need to be able to do the right kind of content to be able to make money out of it.
It's critical to create the right content, or the focused content, and know who you're creating the content for. Also, it comes across if you don't know who you're creating the content for. And so it is a skill, that it's an invaluable skill, and that's why this e-learning digital marketing course is so amazing, and there's so much value in it. And once you can grasp the concept of how you create content, what digital marketing is, what social marketing is, those skills, you can transfer them onto anything. You can literally sell anything. You can sell these glasses. You can sell anything on the internet.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
it blows my mind that people cannot understand how valuable that skill is when we're living in the digital age, because literally your marketplace is 5 billion people, and if you
it's global.
Yes, that's 5 billion people globally. And if you, let's say, because people are skeptical and people have a negative bias, if you can't reach 5 billion people, do you know that if maybe even if you reach 1% of them, do you know how much that is, Carol? That's 50 million.
Imagine just crafting the right message that connects.
Like you are selling to 50, let's say 1% of 5 billion is 50 million people, 50 billion people. Out of that 50, you just need to sell $900 for you to be a millionaire. Or how many to be a South African millionaire? You need to sell not 12, but 100 of those things. Or how many? I don't know. How many do you have to sell?
For you to be South African, I'm just thinking, because per month, if it's 10,000, then that's 1.8.
No, not the 100, the 900. I want to check how many 900.
I'm talking about the 100. That with the 100, Pella, you need about 9 customers per day. I mean, per month for the 900 to make 10,000.
To make 10,000.
Yeah, and then I don't have my calculator here.
No, I can check. I've got my laptop right behind me here.
Okay.
So what do we want to check? Do we want to check how much to be a millionaire with the 100 or with the
with the 900.
With the 900.
Yeah.
Ish, calculator.
But it makes it easy. The fact that there's South Africans who became millionaires in 7 months, that tells a story.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 16.5, ne? You need to sell 6,900, ne?
Mm-hmm.
$6,900 products to become a millionaire.
Is that 6.9? As in
60. You just need to sell 60.
Oh, 60 times, okay, 900.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And so if you break it down, like like reverse engineer it per month, you need about 9 or 10 customers.
Yes, 9 or 10 customers. And we have 52 weeks. So you need to sell almost one a week.
Almost one a week to become a millionaire. Imagine.
Yeah, and there's 50 million people. You just need to sell 900 a week. Like, do you understand? The mathematics shows you that it's so easy.
It's possible.
In your mind, you make it seem like if you sell one a week, which you are not just going to sell one a week. Maybe at the beginning you'll sell one a week. By the time you get to month 40, week 40, you're going to be selling maybe 3 or 4 a week.
Imagine, you'll even reach your goals faster.
Yes, because of your momentum and your consistency and coachability of the 4 C's. Yes. So it is so important to be consistent. It is so important to be committed, coachable, and create quality focused content towards your perfect customer with your CTAs. That is why it's not mind-boggling that you can make this daily pay. It's not mind-boggling that after 7 months people are becoming millionaires. And I
think we are so accustomed to the fact that you have to work hard to get this money. So that's why when we're saying it's easy, it's like it's another get rich quick scheme.
No, but it's a whole science, It really is a whole science.
Yeah, but no, definitely it's again, once you grasp the concept, it's a business model that is very easy to understand and can make you a lot of money in a very short space of time. And just to remind our audience that we are talking all things digital marketing, how to start your own online business. And if you have any specific questions, you are more than welcome to put them on the comments. And alternatively, go to the link in our bios, my bio and digital templates bio, or goes directly to our website. Mine is www.creatingwealthandlegacy.com and digital template is digitaltemplate.com, right? Yes. And then, this is where you get to know about us and what our businesses are all about and the products that you offer that can help you make money here online, learning high in demand and high income skills.
Okay, hi, Mnyamane. I see that you've been on my live the whole time. Thank you so much for listening in, and also thank you so much for sharing the live. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm here for you. And please go click the link in the bio to get my contact details. Just enter your email. You'll get an email from me. My contact details will be at the bottom there. My name is Zach. If you're interested, please let me know. Thank you so much for literally, I think you've been in the live the whole time. You have not gone unnoticed, my brother. I appreciate you so much. So if you do have questions, you can please let me know. If not, please do click the link in my bio and we can do a one-on-one, or you can ask me personally whatever it is that you need to know.
Yeah. And when are we finishing? What will work best?
Anytime is tea time. I think we've covered everything, unless you want to say something else. But I think we've covered everything, and it was so lovely to have the ladies. I think the live went really well.
Yeah,
it was so cohesive, and although it was so cohesive, and it went very well. I actually enjoyed the live.
Yeah, and you know what is interesting, and I think this is what also Michelle O'Neill says, that there's something in storytelling that helps you connect with people. Hey, the fact that as much as Michelle D in our group, as much as she's at the age that she is at, I could relate to her story. I could relate to Kay being a 9 to 5, and I can also relate with your trauma issues. But with me, I think I've tried to move myself away from these trauma things, because I used to counsel. It's not digital marketing, but I used to counsel young children at Teddy Bear Clinic. So you know what, when it comes to that
Teddy
side
Bear, wait. Teddy Bear.
clinic, yes.
Wait, is it in town?
There is one in town, in Krugersdorp and Soweto.
Oh, I used to do counseling at Teddy Bear in town.
What is it called? Yeah, we were there the other day doing our police clearance and those fingerprints things. Yes, because I'm also actually in my 4th year in social work. So yeah,
when we must talk when and
so when you talk, you can relate to people. Can you see how the importance of storytelling when you are doing your content again? You are able to connect with your customer, you know, at a personal level at sometimes.
It is very important. Storytelling is important. It does garner that connection.
Yeah, it does.
Because it reminds us that we're all humans, and literally all human beings, we're all going through the same things at different times, but we all go through the same things.
True.
We all have financial struggles. Some want to talk about them openly, some don't want to talk about them openly. We all have relationship problems. Some want to talk, some don't want to talk.
Yeah.
We're all human. We all go through.
But you know what? With regards to your business, and I think everyone and anyone actually wants this, to be able to have time and to be able to have money while you are enjoying this time. That I think for everyone, that is just the common goal for
There's nobody who doesn't want that. There's nobody who doesn't want to be free from being told what to do. And there's nobody who doesn't want to have money, because money equals freedom, really. Not because money but money literally. The reason why people work for 40 years is because they want money so that they can eat what they want, go where they want to go. Money equals freedom. So people want freedom.
Yeah.
Sarafina.
So yeah, if anyone who wants time freedom and financial freedom, we can assist you with that. And if you need more information, please feel free. Renee, you are back.
Renee, she's here. How can she be here, Andy? Hey, Renegade, how are you on both our lives?
Renegade, that's a perfect name for Renee. Hey,
that's what I call her Renegade, bro. She's the Renegade.
Listen. So yeah, I think
we covered most of the things, but let me just whilst we're still on here together, let me.
Renegade, we are renegating here, okay? We end our lives round about 1 a.m. and she's saying Ebusuku. She's a night rider, this one.
So you guys are doing your life. Maybe I'll join you guys if you don't mind. I don't know. I know you two have your own. You have your own romance. I don't want to mess up that thing, guys. I don't know.
As long as you can handle it, it's fine.
I know, bro. And I can handle the fire, bro. Renegade and we did a whole 2 hour. You must watch our presentation.
Yeah, YouTube.
And I put it on YouTube, by the way. So yeah,
I'm just gonna put it on in Idlale on over and over until you get those watch hours, my friend. Don't worry.
Anyways, I was just saying, guys, just a reminder, we're talking about the Legacy Builder program. It's an e-learning digital marketing program. We've been going through the four facets of consistency, commitment, coachability, and what's the other one? Content creation. So basically, with this e-learning digital marketing program, you learn about digital marketing, you learn about social media marketing, you learn how to create content. You are literally given all the things you need to for creating content, things like your viral hooks, how to do your CTAs. This is where all the learning part of the program is. You get given a built for you website that you have to pay for $29 for you to be able to what's this? Get the master resale rights.
Yep.
And by getting the master resale rights, whatever program that you do by be it the 100 or the 9 to the 900, you can resell it for 100% profit because you own the product outright. You just cannot change the price and you cannot change the digital product.
Yes.
So yeah, the packages are the $100 launch pad. Many people start at the $100 launch pad. There's no shame in starting at the so-called bottom. There's no bottom here. It's just the difference in prices to show the versatility of the digital products in the sense that you can have a low ticket a digital product that will still sell on a daily basis, or you can have a high ticket. And the versatility of the e-learning program shows that people will buy the cheaper one, people will buy the expensive one. There's a market for all types of digital products, even the range of pricing. So that's
It's
the first
budget
one.
friendly. That's what I like.
It's what?
It's budget friendly.
It's budget friendly, yes. So you can start at the 100 and work yourself up. So the second one is a $300 passive daily pay, which is 5.4. You also pay once off. But when you get the 300, you get two streams of income, meaning you get the 300 and the 100, and then you can possibly make $300 daily or $100, or even sell both products unlimitedly. Literally, the beautiful part about these digital products is that there is no inventory. You create a digital product once and then you can resell it many times. And I think that's what's mind-boggling for people. That's why they think that this thing is too good to be true. This thing is a scam. Hey, this thing is a MLM. Hey, this thing is a pyramid scheme. Hey, what is the catch? There's none of those things.
What's the catch? That's the most question that I get. What's the catch?
The catch is
we're so accustomed to the fact that there has to be a catch.
The catch is master resale rights. If you go and read upon master resale rights, you will understand that the master resale rights is the catch,
Yeah.
And talking about the catch, the beautiful thing about this e-learning digital marketing program is that it's not, what's it saying? Give a man a fish. Give a man a fish, what, Carol?
Give a man a fish and you
give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. This program teaches you to fish so that you can be independent and sustain yourself for a lifetime. You be your own CEO, and you even learn how to create other digital products, to create other streams of income so that you can literally create a legacy for your coming generations. The other product that is there, the third one, is the $600 digital mastery, which is 11.2. You also pay once off. When you get that one, you get three streams of income, which is the 600, 300, and the 100. You start where you can, where it's best for you, and you will be able to work your way up. The last one is the $900 Legacy Builder Program.
The best seller.
That's the best seller. That's the best seller for the ambitious people, the people who want to be movers and shakers.
It doesn't become a six-figure earner in 6 months with the best seller, in dollars, that is.
In dollars, and literally to become a South African millionaire, if you can sell one of these products a week, one of these products a week for the whole year, you will become a millionaire.
Yes.
Literally, it is that simple. The only other costs that you incur are the $29 website fee that I said that you get your built for you business in a box. It's a proven website that we all get, that is proven to be like $1 million website, literally. And it comes with all the bells and whistles in the marketing automations. You get to connect it to your domain and your professional email.
And you're able to brand yourself. That's what I like.
Yeah, yes, you're able to brand yourself, and then you can send email campaigns. You can send newsletters. Those are things that you also learn within the course.
And you know what's interesting that I found on Lizelles, I don't know if you're on Lizelles training on Monday, that you can also blog there. Remember I told you that I also try to do blogging, You can
I
also do
remember.
Google to drive traffic to your website.
Wow.
Interesting.
You see, that's the importance of the training. That's what you also get. You get to be part of the digital growth community. You get daily trainings. You get weekly webinars. What else do you get? What else do you get, Carol?
From a million, basically, you get to be coached by someone who is a millionaire who's been on the same shoes as you and was able to build their business from zero, basically, and now they are. Yeah, she is $1 million millionaire. She is $1 million coach. Yes. I think we are tired now. Urine is saying, Abantu abanormal banishile. I give up on you guys. Listen,
Okay, just the last part. If you are shy and you got issues with, funny enough, I was actually watching something before we started our live, where the guy was talking about why public speaking is the number one fear, because people have blocked throat chakras. They don't know how to express themselves. They're scared to express themselves. I am saying this in connection with the fact that if you do have issues with expressing yourself, there's no shame in it, because or if you're scared of public speaking, because it is actually the number one fear in the world. The second fear in the world is death. People would rather die than speak publicly. But there is a solution in the course. There is faceless marketing, where they teach you how to brand yourself facelessly, how to create content facelessly. So that's the versatility of this e-learning program. It literally has something for everybody. So yeah, all you need to do is
doesn't discriminate, just like the internet.
It doesn't discriminate. So yeah, you just need to be authentic. You need to be coachable. You need to have a positive mindset. We touched on mindset, and you need to be consistent. And you need to have the 4 C's that literally brought us here today, which was consistent. So we were not just babbling on about consistency. It's come full circle. You need to have consistency. You need to be committed. Look at us. It's 10 o'clock, 10:24. We're still here.
10:30.
10:30. We're here showing up for you guys, telling you about the business. You need to be consistent. You need to be committed. You need to be coachable, and you need to create content. You need to show up like this. We're showing up, doing our live for you.
And you only need 2 things, hey? Your smartphone and your Wi-Fi. Imagine running your entire business on your phone.
$1 million business on your phone.
$1 million business on a phone.
Just being yourself. Look at us. We're not trying to be anybody else. We are, so yeah. So that's that in a nutshell. I don't know, Nayox. Nayox, I see you all the time here. I don't know if you're here or not, but I see your name. But I see you.
So you already know your audience.
I see them. I see them.
Yeah, I know. That's good. I think we're going to hop off just now.
Let's do that.
It's been a great one.
It was great, Carol. It's always great. I don't know. You'll let me know if you guys want me to join you tomorrow, but this was amazing. This was amazing.
Always, and it's always fun to hang around while doing business. This is how we do business. Renee, please leave me alone. We are hopping off, okay? Renee cannot get over the word hop off.
Renee's a Popeye. Renee's a Popeye.
So yes, Hafizted, if you have any specific questions, please put them on the comments and we'll answer them for you. Like we said, to start your own online business, literally you need your own smartphone and your Wi-Fi. And Zach, I think he explained well all our digital programs. If you need more information, feel free to send your questions via email. Go to the link in our bios and put in your email address. We'll send you more information. If you feel that you want to have a one-on-one and just to make sure you understand what the business is about or just the business concept, you are more than welcome to reach out via WhatsApp, and you'll get this if you're going to put your email inside our bios and then the email that you're going to get from us at the bottom, there's always our contacts, so you can always reach out to us via WhatsApp as well, and then we can be able to assist you from there.
100%. Thank you so much, Carol.
It's been fun.
So your name is Carol, it's not Caroline.
I wouldn't lie. My mom said Carol. He always made sure Uguti. I would tell her when we're schooling at primary, I think that there was a teacher who was Caroline, and everyone was saying she's also, like, they used to tell this teacher, there's Caroline. I don't know, namesake type of thing.
There's Caroline.
Yeah,
not Caroline.
So when I come back and tell my mom, she's like, no, Carol, I'm not lying. So I always make sure I'm not lying, guys.
Okay, okay, Carol. I will never say Caroline. Okay, Carol.
Caroline, it doesn't even sound right, guys. Carol
No.
sounds.
Yeah, no, Carol is sweet on the tongue. It definitely is.
So apparently, when I Zek, you're not Zek, you are Zachariah. And I'm hearing this from my friend Renee.
No, I am Zachariah from the Bible, but I mean, I know Zachariah is long, bro. Zach is fine, guys.
Zachariah.
Zachariah on fire.
Yes. So yeah, we have Renegade, we have Zachariah, we have Carol without Carol, not
Carol
Caroline.
without the line. Okay, Carol, have a lovely evening. Have a lovely
You
evening.
too.
Brother. And bye. It was a blast.
Thank you, Renee, for the likes. Thank you for sharing, and everyone else also for sharing the live, tapping on the screen, and just and the gifts. We do appreciate them, guys. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Bye, Zach. We'll chat later. Sharp.
Bye. Nyamani, sharp, Carol. Nyamani, please, if you do have questions, because you are still here, I can see you are serious. You must link in my bio. Do you have any questions before I hop off? Or are you good? I'm here for you. I really feel like maybe you want to ask questions. Or are you good, my brother? Are you good? Just give me a yes or no before I hop off. Okay. I guess then that's that. Good evening, guys, and thank you for listening. Bye-bye.